Hey homebrewers, James here with PawPrint Brewery. Just got a shipment of my kegs. I'm going to start to get into the kegging process, which I know nothing about. Got my good product from Spike Brewing. Honestly, I don't even remember what I ordered from them. It had to have been something with some additional parts that I needed for my kegging process, which I'm going to get into. I've been checking all you guys out on YouTube on how to do this kegging thing. I think it's going to benefit me hugely, so that's why I got a couple of used kegs, probably some kegging equipment for my Spike fermenters that I have in here. So UPS man, FedEx guy, they both showed up like right at the same time. I think they actually even high-fived each other as they were dropping the boxes off. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoy the video. Just put something fun together for you guys, and I'm excited to see what's in the boxes. So we'll get back to you here shortly. Okay, back in the brew room. First of all, you get brewing boxes in the mail that you've been waiting for and you've been tracking for the last couple days. The first thing you have to do is pour yourself one. So, got a chocolate milk stout that I did from Northern Brewer. I don't really like dark beers, but I must say this one turned out pretty darn good. I'm very impressed with it. So, yeah. So let's just get this thing poured. Oh, look at that. And obviously you always want a little bit ahead with those darks. Yeah. So, here's to the UPS guy and the FedEx guy for making my day. So let's, yeah, love that. It's just got this oaky kind of nutty taste in it. Oh, like I said, I'm not a fan of dark beers, but this one definitely goes down smooth for me. So, so like I said, thanks UPS man, thanks FedEx man for making my day and making my home brewing journey a little bit more fun today. So, cheers. Well, that's good to know that it's still pressurized from being shipped here. It means it's going to hold pressure pretty good. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, these suckers, whew, they need a good cleaning. Like I said, I got 4 kegs, used kegs from homebrewing.org. And then my Spike Brewing, like I said, I use Spike conical fermenters. And, you know, there's just a little bit of different process that I like to do when I ferment. And so I needed some extra parts, like a racking cane. And I got 2 extension legs like this This 10-gallon fermenter is got the extension legs, which brings it up a little more, so that way I can have the sight glass. That way I can do troop dumps pretty easy, because when you get way down here, there's not really enough clearance from the floor if you do want to dump the troop. I mean, you can put the 90-degree bend on here, but then it sticks out way out here, the sight glass and everything else. So I like to get the fermenters up a little higher. Just raise them up a little higher, like this one. So that way it just makes the troop drops, opening up the bottom valve way easier than having to do it way down here. So that's what I got. I got 2 extension leg kits, 2 gas manifolds that can go on my ports up here to help me transfer from my conicals into my kegs. So I'm excited. We're gonna get that process going. There are 2 brews. One's in the 15-gallon, one's in the 10 that I need to brew. Plus, I do have one going in a bucket right here that needs to transfer over into the other fermenter. You can ferment from start to finish in these. I have done that, especially in this one. I think one of my brews, I think it was my Smashing Pumpkin. I put it right from after boil, after cooking, put it right in here, primary fermented it. I dumped the true like 2 times, and then let it sit in here secondary, and then I went ahead and bottled it. Turned out great, turned out perfect. So I'm going to start experimenting a little bit more with not having to go this route into here. I think I'm just going to go strictly into primary, secondary, and into my conicals now. Now that I got the kegs, the next step is to get the keezer. I got to get like a refrigerator or something so that way I can cold crash these things before I drink them. Spike does make the TC heat and cooling temperature coil that goes in these. Maybe someday I'll get to that level. I'll get there, but you still got to have a way to pump cold water. Having the cold water tank, whether it be a cold chiller or just a bucket with ice in it or whatever. So I just haven't decided on how I want to go that route yet. So what I'm thinking about is just kegging, getting these cold, carbonating them in a keezer or something like that, and just going that route. So, but man, these things are dirty. I don't know if you guys can see that. I mean, that's just, look at that. That is just a bunch of dirt. 2 reds, 2 blacks, so that's kind of cool. I like that. And then they did come pressurized too. I don't know if that's like a standard. If that's standard, like you have to ship them pressurized. Yep. I am impressed too because I think these are the low profile kegs, which, like I said, I'm just getting into kegging, so I haven't really looked at the difference, So between low profile and not low profile, I think because these are a little bit thicker kegs are a little bit shorter than what is that? I think online people are saying like either 8-inch or 9-inch. So yeah, I'd have to measure these and see. But I'm very impressed with the size of them. I mean, I thought they were going to be a lot taller, but this size right here is going to be a good size for what I need it for. So I'm excited. So yeah, let's just see if we can. Oh, get this one opened up. Look at that. I did buy all new gasket kits for them. So I don't know if you guys can see down in there, but I mean the inside's done. They're not too horrible, but yeah, this the outside is definitely I'm so excited. Yeah, that looks pretty good inside there. Oh, we got a little bit of gook down the bottom of that one. Wonder if that's... Woo! Does not smell good in there. But yeah, I'm excited. There's my 4 kegs. I do got most of the kegging tubes and everything already. You know, I get most of my supplies through Northern Brewer here in up in Minneapolis, because I live just south of there. And so yeah, I'm excited. Excited to get this kegging adventure going. Still got a little ways to go, but hopefully I'll have the freezer and the chilling thing figured out. These two are getting pretty close to getting to that bottling stage or kegging stage, so I kind of want to figure that out pretty quickly. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed that funny video of every home brewer's, I don't know, it's not a nightmare, you know, every home brewer's process, I guess you'd say, waiting for that UPS man to deliver your home brewing goods. So yeah, James here with PawPrint Brewery. Stay tuned. Exciting things. I mean, I'm just here to share what what I'm learning and what I've learned from you guys online. Because I'm telling you right now, a lot of my home brewing process, if it wasn't for some of those YouTube videos, I'd probably be making some bad beer. So, chocolate milk stout. Oh, love that. I just love that taste. So continue home brewing, and like I said, subscribe to the channel, hit the button, and I'll try to put out some fresh content for you guys as soon as I can. And especially if you're into the beginning stages of home brewing, I have learned a lot. I just began home brewing probably I think it was last October of 2017. So like I said, I have not been doing it very long. I still have a long way to go, a lot more to learn as far as this process. So yeah, I would, I'm just here for that other guy that's just getting started. That, hey, you feel like, hey, where can I go? Who can I ask questions to? Who's been doing it? Who's done it right or wrong? Hey, right here. So stay tuned, and we'll share what we got and keep you posted. Keep brewing, my friends.